tonight's issue will be a community conversation, as all of these will be moving forward. The topic being the making limited access to firearms under certain conditions.
Yeah, my name is David Nelson. I'm the editor of the Kitsap Sun, and it's really good to have so many people here for the first one of these that we're doing. Initiative measure number 1491 concerns court-issued extreme risk protection orders temporarily preventing access to firearms. The measure would allow police, family, or household members to obtain court orders temporarily preventing firearm access by persons exhibiting mental illness, violence, or other behavior indicating they might harm themselves or others.
One of the things that I hear from survivors so often, just pretty much every time I come to anything, one of these events, anytime I'm talking to a survivor, someone tells me a story and they say, I knew something was wrong. We knew something was wrong. We knew something was going to happen, and there was nothing we could do to stop it. We tried everything. We went to the police. We went to therapists. We did everything, but there was nothing. And no family in Washington should feel that way. And 1491 is a tool to help those families.
It doesn't, in the initiative, stipulate anything about judicial training for Superior Court judges. In King County, there's a mental health court, and when it is an issue of mental health, typically those cases are moved to, if the defendant requests, they're moved to mental health court. And I think if this initiative had stipulated that a mental health professional be advising the judge, that would have been a really good thing. Or if there had been training for the judge so that he understood issues around mental health, they would have been able to make a better decision.
And there is no profile of mass shooters, but what we do know is that about 50% of them show very serious signs of crisis before they take action. And in those days and months when they're showing those signs of crisis and their family is at home going, oh God, I know something's wrong, something's going to happen. How do I find a therapist? How do I call the police? What am I going to do? And all of these people are saying, there's just not much you can do. I'm sorry. Let's wait until it gets worse. When it gets worse, people are dead.
Saying that someone's in a crisis situation and that this is very targeted. Well, if you're in a crisis situation, does that mean that anybody in a crisis situation should have their firearms taken away from them? I mean, is that the predictive speculation that we want to do with our court system? It's just a question I have for you. And where does that go in other areas of the judicial system where we speculate about what someone's going to do?